So I'm making another tag video. I enjoyed doing the Harry Potter one so much last week that I thought I'd just dive into making another one for this week. And I was disappointed to find that I couldn't get one for one of my favorite animes of all time. Dragon Ball Z! Dragon Ball Z is probably one of the most popular, if not the most popular, next to Sailor Moon, especially because it's a gateway anime for a lot of people if they started off on anime when they were younger. This was one of the only ones that was on TV for a while, so I was like, I really want to do a tag for this, and there's not one that exists. So I made one. So here it is, 24 questions about Dragon Ball Z. Let's dive right into it. Favorite male character? Vegeta. I love Vegeta. He's the man. Favorite female character? Bulma. I would say Chi-Chi, but she got a little crazy in Dragon Ball Z. I loved her in Dragon Ball because she was all fight and doesn't take any smack from anybody. But she got a little psycho in Dragon Ball Z, so. Favorite villain? I'm gonna have to say Cell. Cell's probably my favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. Favorite saga is the Frieza saga, which I know contradicts Cell being my favorite bad guy, but the Frieza saga is amazing because so much happens in it. I mean, Gohan grows a pair, Vegeta comes to the good side, Goku turns into a Super Saiyan for the first time. It's just all around an amazing saga. Favorite movie? My favorite movie of the Dragon Ball Z movies is probably The Tree of Might. It was the first one in the Dragon Ball Z series. The ones before that were all Dragon Ball movies, I believe. And it was probably one of the first movies that I saw, like, that was an anime movie. And I loved it. It's simple, it's to the point. I don't know why Raditz came back, but he did. Oh no, it wasn't Raditz. There's so many Saiyans. Like, we're only the last of our kind and 15 show up. Okay, Dragon Ball Z, okay. If you could meet any of the Z Squad, who would it be? Honestly, I'd probably want to meet Goku. Which character do you relate to the most? Probably Goku. Because again, he's goofy and funny and sweet, and I find myself goofy and funny, and sometimes I can be sweet. He also fights for what he believes in, and I also feel like that you should have to fight for what you believe in sometimes. Favorite thing about the anime? All around, I think it's a great story. There's a lot of filler episodes for the anime series, but if you actually read the manga over watching the TV show, you actually have respect for the show because you get like a little more inside information. I mean, yeah, it takes 15 episodes for Goku to power up sometimes, but I mean, overall, it's a really great story. It has a great beginning, middle, and I mean, it doesn't really have an end. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I mean, it just sort of, at the end, leaves you going, you know what? There's more generations of this, so there's always going to be someone to protect the Earth. Least favorite thing about the anime? Sometimes you just want Goku to, like, turn into a Super Saiyan. Just like, God, just change already. Please. First episode you ever saw. Okay, I don't recall the name of it right off the top of my head, but it's the first episode where Trunks shows up. I actually started watching the TV show on Toonami back in the day, which just dated myself, I'm sure. My brother-in-law is actually the one that flipped the station because he was sick of me watching Nickelodeon, and there was Trunks slashing through Frieza, and I was like, what's happening? Why is his hair purple? Why are their mouths moving but they're still talking? Favorite scene? I have to say, though, probably my favorite scene in Dragon Ball Z is in the Frieza saga. Vegeta's dying. And I mean, Vegeta and Goku have been rivals since Vegeta arrived on planet Earth. And he's dying, and then he starts crying, and he just starts telling Goku that he's sorry for being who he is, and he can't help it because Frieza made him that way. The reason that he is the way he is because of the way that his father taught him and the way that Frieza treated him, and he kind of apologizes to Goku and just, like, asks him to please just save the world. And it's like, it was that point that you actually, like, really appreciated Vegeta's character, and he wasn't just some, you know, grumpy guy. He was a guy that was just misled through his life, and you feel bad for him. Saddest scene? Another Vegeta scene. Sorry. Where Vegeta has turned into Majin Vegeta because he succumbed to his bad self again, and he knows that Majin Buu is going to destroy the planet, and he knows that he has to take him out, and the only way to take him out is to sacrifice himself. So he ends up turning to Trunks, who at the time is like little Trunks, so he's only like 7 or so, and they have this moment where he's just like, I've never held you, and he never told him that he was proud of him, and he pulls him in and hugs him probably for the first time ever, and you're like, oh god, and then he knocked him out, and then he knocked out Goten, and then Piccolo took them away, and then he told Goku that, I don't even remember, but it was something awesome, and then he blew himself up, and it didn't even matter because Boo sucks, and he was still alive. Top 5 characters after your favorite character, of course. I have to pick 5. Some of them are lame. Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Master Roshi, and Krillin. Favorite couple? Vegeta and Bulma. I'm sorry, Goku and Chi-Chi are so Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z is all about those two. Favorite android? Android 16. What did you think about the live-action movie? Have you seen The Fall of Heroes, and what did you think of it? If you have not seen this YouTube short movie, you need to go watch it because it is amazing. Amazing. They did such a good job with it. Like, I'm watching it and it ended after a half an hour, and I wanted 2 more hours of this movie because it was like 9,000, everybody hates me now, times better than that Dragon Ball Z live action movie ever dreamed of being. If you haven't seen it, I'm linking it below. You need to go watch it because epic. Favorite Trunks? Baby, young adult, or future? I'm gonna have to go with future Trunks. I mean, baby Trunks is cute and all, but I mean, future Trunks was probably one of my first anime man crushes. He's probably a lot of people's first anime man crushes. Favorite quote? 16, you loved life. You gave everything up to save it, and you were just an android. I let you die. I can't do that. I won't watch anymore. I feel it slipping, and I won't watch it anymore. And he just freaks out. That's like one of my favorite quotes, because it's just like, it's that moment where you're like, oh, Gohan's gonna mess someone up. Master Roshi or King Kai? Master Roshi, best attack move. Final Flash. Mr. Satan, love him or hate him? I wouldn't say I love him, but I do like him. It took a while to like him, but I do like him. And finally, Saiyans, Namekians, or Earthlings? Saiyans, all the way. And that's it for this tag. If you like it, please like this video, make sure you share it, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. If you like, I'm going to leave all the questions down below, so if you'd also like to take the Dragon Ball Z tag, by all means, please do. Link me to it if you want to so that I can see it. And that's it, guys. So until next time, I'll see you later.